It's Dave with Headshot Tools, and in this video, we're going to discuss setting up Capture One for Headshot Tools. Capture One is our most recommended app to manage the tethering and exporting of your images with Headshot Tools. It's stable and can be set up quickly to integrate with your Headshot Tools job. Once your Capture One session is created, there are two primary things to configure, the first being your naming convention. Headshot Tools works by generating a special prefix for every shoot within a job. Included is the participant's last name, first name, and a unique 3-digit code. After that, you can use whatever naming method that you want, but we'll show you our own recommendation in this video. The second thing to configure is your export recipe, so that you can easily export your images with just a simple hotkey. Setting up Capture One. Create a new session in Capture One. We don't recommend using catalogs in Capture One for tethering. In the next Capture naming tool found under the Tether tool tab, create a naming format that starts with the clipboard contents token, followed by any text like your job name and a hyphen, followed by a 4-digit counter token. All you do is select the 1-digit counter and change it to 4 digits. So you'll have something like clipboard contents, Acme headshots hyphen, 4-digit counter. Now, each time that you shoot a new participant, their name will automatically be used at the start of the file name of all their images. Export recipe. The great thing is you only have to do this once. Create an export recipe, which are found under the Export Tool tab, which can be added if not shown by default. For name, give it a name like Send to Headshot Tools. For export location, you can leave the folder as the session default, the output folder. For added organization, we like to add a subfolder called Headshot Tools. It's not required, but it's handy to keep everything organized. And then for existing files, if you want to be able to export multiple copies, multiple versions of images, you can select Add Suffix. If you would like to replace the images in the Headshot Tools gallery, then select Overwrite. For export naming, you can just leave the format as the image name token. For export format and size, you can choose format as JPEG, quality as 70 or 80% or something in that range. ICC profile, we suggest sRGB color space. For resolution, you can leave it at 300 pixels per inch. For scale, we like to set it to the long edge, being 2048 pixels, or something in that range. You can decide exactly how many pixels that you want to deliver with. And then finally, open with Optimize with JPEG Mini if you've purchased and installed the Pro Suite of JPEG Mini, but if you don't own it, you just select None. Now deselect all other export recipes and select Send to Headshot Tools. Now take a test shot and press Command-D on the Mac or Control-D on Windows to send an image to the Headshot Tools export folder, which will be created if not already present. Now this is the folder Headshot Tools will need to watch to auto-upload your images to the platform. Here are some pro tips. These are not required, but they may help you out, especially if you're not familiar with Capture One already. Under the Tether tool tab and Next Capture Adjustments, change Other to Defaults to tell Capture One not to auto-apply a crop to future images if you choose to crop an image. And you can choose a style to be applied if you would like that to happen every time automatically. You can save your naming format to be called up later for future jobs, and you can even save your session template, which will save all your next capture naming and next capture adjustment settings and allow you to use that template for future Capture One sessions. So that's it. Capture One is set up to integrate with Headshot Tools, and a lot of what we covered is just a one-time setup or can be saved as a template. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out to support.